Good morning, everybody. My name is Kelsey, and today I'm going to lead you through Mukunda Style's joint freeing series. So we're going to move every joint in our body, every which way it'll go. So get started with me. Grab a mat or a towel. If you have any blocks or other props that you want to use, you can definitely grab those as well. And we're going to get started in a staff pose with our legs out long in front of us. And then we're just going to inhale and point our toes. And then exhale to flex our toes back towards our face. So we'll do this 5 more times. Three more times. Inhale to point and exhale to flex. Last time. Good. And then next we'll start to inhale, open our feet, trying to pull your pinky toes as far apart as they'll go. And exhale, start to close your feet, bringing the backs of your feet together. 5 more times. Last 2. One more. Good. And then I usually like to just take some ankle circles here. Now that my ankles are nice and warmed up, have a lot of blood flow to them, we'll move on to our knees. So I like to interlace my fingers behind my thighs and then inhale to straighten my leg. And exhale, start to bend, pulling your shin towards your chest. 5 more times. Last 2. One more. And then we'll release that leg and start to do the same on the opposite side. So inhale to straighten and exhale to bend. Last 2. One more. Good. And then next we'll move on to our hip joints. So I like to sort of turn where I'm facing the long side of my mat, and then we'll bring our legs nice and wide, and then we'll start to bring our right pinky toe towards the ground. Inhale to open, external rotation, and then start to glide your right leg as far right as it'll go. And then exhale, start to bring your big toe down. I guess inhale to pull it in. Good. Inhale opens, and exhale closes, internal rotation. 4 more. 3 more. This one's definitely one of the more challenging ones. The hips always are usually really tight. 2 more. Last one. And then we'll start to switch sides. So inhale to open up your left leg, pinky toe down. And exhale, start to close. 5 more. 4 more. Last 3. One more. Nice. And then we'll slowly just start to make our way to our tabletop. I've got lots of grass on my mat this morning. Oh well. So spreading your fingers really wide, stacking your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and then inhale, start to drop your belly, pull your heart space forward, cow pose, and exhale to round and curl for cat, tucking chin to chest. Keep going here. Inhale for cow, dropping front side body, pulling heart space forward, and exhale, round and curl, tucking chin to chest. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. And then coming back to neutral, pressing through all knuckles, doming through your upper shoulders, squeezing your core in. Start to tick-tock your hips left and right. Breathing in and out. This is one of my favorites. Feels really nice to loosen your hips like this. Keep breathing. We can come into some hip circles. Not technically part of the joint fraying series, but I like to add my own little flair sometimes, you know? Reversing the direction of those circles if you chose them. And then we'll come back to neutral. Inhale to extend your right leg back. You can keep your toes on the mat at first. Just start to rock forwards and back, really stretching your calf, your Achilles. Also not technically part of the joint fraying series, but we are. Last breath here. Back to neutral. And then right leg reaches high. Try to keep 2 hips in one line. So you see how I'm dialing my right hip down in line with my left. You can gaze up if you want a little more. You can start to extend the opposite arm out. Breathe in. And breathe out to round. Elbow taps knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, around. Really exaggerating that round and curl. Last 3. 2 more. 1 more. And then coming back to all fours, I like to take 1 cat-cow to reset. Two rocks back and forth. That was more than 2. And then we'll come on to that opposite side. For me, it's the left leg. So I'll extend my left leg back, keeping my toes on my mat, rocking forwards and back, breathing in and out. Good, and then I'll start to extend my left leg high, keeping left hip in line with right. Right arm can lift if you want a little bit more challenge. And your exhale rounds and taps. Your inhale lifts. Your exhale rounds. 4 more. That was my knee that just popped. Last 2. One more. And then come back to neutral. And then from here, we'll just start to tuck our toes under and then lift our hips up for downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe tucking chin to chest to really lengthen your spine and backside body. Lifting your tailbone as high as you can. Pressing your chest to your thighs. Maybe bending one knee then the other. Maybe shaking your head yes, shaking it no. Maybe moving hips left and right. 2 more rounds of breath here, taking any movement that feels nice. Maybe you settle into stillness. Last breath in your downward facing dog. Good, and then we'll slowly just start to roll forward, dropping to our knees, swinging them around to one side or the other. And we'll start to make our way into a comfortable seat. Moving on to the upper body here. So our wrists will be first. So we're going to inhale and extend our arms out long. And then inhale to bring your fingers towards your forearms, curling them in. And exhale, do the opposite motion. Start to bring the backs of your fingers to the tops of your arms. 5 more. Last 2. One more. Good. Starting to release that. And then we'll bring our hands out in front of you, palms towards the sky, bringing your pinkies together. So almost like you're reaching out, asking for something, but it's closer towards your body. Pinkies together. Inhale, start to open your hands to the left and the right, bringing your thumbs together. Good. Inhale, pinkies. And exhale, thumbs. Two more. Last one. Good. And then I just like to take some wrist circles from here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Switching the direction of your circles if you haven't already. It's a fish out here today. Okay, so now we'll move on to our elbow joints. So inhale to extend your arms out in front of you. And exhale, just start to bend your elbows, bringing your fingers to your shoulders. Inhale to extend. And exhale to flex. Keep going. Last 3. One more. Good. And from here, we'll just start to open our elbows wide, lifting our heart space. Maybe gaze up. And exhale, start to round elbows together, curling everything in. Your inhale opens. And your exhale closes. 4 more. Stay with your breath. Last one. And then we'll meet with our arms open. Start to cactus or goalpost your arms. Trying to get your elbows parallel with your shoulder joints. Inhale to expand. And then exhale, start to take some external rotation, bringing your hands parallel to your elbows. If it feels okay, you can start to drop them even lower. Maybe wrists get in line with elbows. It's a lot. I'm not there yet, but maybe you are. And then inhale to open and exhale to rotate. Breathing in and out. 3 more. Last 2. One more. By the end of it, I can usually get my wrist down there. And then we'll come out of that, and I'm just going to interlace my fingers behind my back, opening my chest, stretching out, looking up, breathing in and out. Releasing that bind. Inhale to bring your arms overhead. And exhale to lower. Really pushing out as much air as you can on the way down. Two more. Last one. Now that our shoulders are nice and loose, we'll start to move on to our spines, moving it every direction that it'll go. We'll start by inhale, lifting our arms overhead. And then exhale, we'll twist to the right, letting our right hand land on our left knee. Right hand comes behind us, maybe gazing over right shoulder. Inhale back to center. And exhale to twist to the left, right hand, left knee. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Keep going here, moving at your own pace. Let your breath be your guide. This feels really nice to release your low back. Your inhale lifts. And your exhale, twist. Last time through. From here, we'll start to come back to center, and then notice which leg is in front. For me, my right's in front, my left is closer to my body, so I'm gonna switch that. Ooh, I got a hip pop. Bringing my right leg close to my body, left leg in front, so the one that feels a little bit awkward. And then from here, we'll take some seated cat-cows. So resting hands on knees. Inhale to pull your heart space forward. Maybe look up, maybe look back. And exhale to round and curl, tucking chin to chest. Keep going. Your breath is the most important part. Stay with it. Two more rounds through. Last one. Coming back to center, lengthening your spine by lifting the crown of your head. And then we'll slowly just start to reach our right arm out to the right, letting your left ear fall to your left shoulder, stretching your neck, your trap, part of the top of your deltoid. And then inhale to come back to center. And exhale, opposite. Left arm reaches out, right ear, right shoulder. Good. Keep going here. Moving at your own pace. Your inhale lifts your head. And your exhale drops your ear. Two more times each side. Last time through. And then we'll come back to center. And we'll just slowly start to nod our head side to side. So looking over your right ear. And then inhale back to center. And look over your left ear. Nodding your head. No expectations. No doubts. No fears. No to anything that doesn't serve you. And then once you can feel complete there, we'll come back to center. And then we'll start to tuck our chin to our chest. Inhale, start to gaze up, maybe gaze back, chin towards sky. And exhale, chin to chest, nodding your head up and down for yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I have the power to create my life. Yes, I surround myself with positive and supportive people. Yes, I move my body in ways that feel good. Yes, I celebrate my wins. Yes, I fill up my own cup. last time. And then start to come back to center, pausing here in the stillness, softening your shoulders, softening your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Just start to take some breaths here. Thank you for showing up for you, for sharing your practice with this community, and for trusting me to guide you. I'm so grateful for you in this life and this beautiful practice of yoga. Go in peace, go in love, from my heart to yours. Namaste.